So the biggest topic right now is the weather forecast for the first night of Sukkos. They're predicting rain. It's like 90% chance of rain. And this is not just on everyone's mind because of the obligation to eat in the sukkah, especially the great obligation the first night of Sukkos, but especially in light of what the Mishnah teaches us in Masechta Sukkah, that rain on Sukkos is a sign of a klala, it's a sign of a curse. The Mishnah says it's analogous to a servant who comes to dilute the cup for the master, to pour water in his wine, and the master says, get lost, and he spills the cup in the servant's face. I don't want your service. So if Hashem sends the rain, it's like He doesn't want us to sweeten the midas hadin of the Yom Naraim. So this is something everyone's a little bit anxious about. Does that mean Hashem is chas v'shalom not interested in our service? So my good friend Rav Judah Holkauer shared with me a Bikurei Yaakov. The Bikurei Yaakov is one of the most important perushim on Masechta Sukkah and on Hilchos Sukkah. Bikurei Yaakov was written by Rabbi Yaakov Ettlinger, and this was a commentary that's considered one of the most important on Inyani Sukkah. And the Bikurei Yaakov, here's how you can remember. It's Siman Taf Reish Lamed Tes, Siv Katan Lamed Tes. Lamed Tes is usually klala. So this is the epitome of the subject of klala. Taf Reish Lamed Tes, Siv Katan Lamed Tes. Says the Bikurei Yaakov, it is only considered a klala if it was not raining before Sukkos, and all of a sudden when it comes time to sin the sukkah, bang, the heavens open and the rain falls. So then clearly Hashem is saying, don't want your service. But if it was raining before Sukkos and it continues to rain on Sukkos, it's not a sign of a klala. So, breathe easy, rest assured that this does not mean chas v'shalom any rejection. Furthermore, the Sefer Mishmer Shalom of Rav Shalom Pertlau, in his opinion, the phenomenon of a siman klala is only in Eretz Yisrael where it doesn't rain. It's not raining. So if it rains on Sukkot, it's a sign of a curse. But in America, in New York, it can rain any day of the year. It rains half the time. So it's not a sign of a klala if it rains on Sukkot. He even brings that the Beis Yosef wrote in his Sefer, the Magid Meisharim, that the Malach told him that in a particular year, when the rain fell, the Malach said, this is not a sign of a klala. The reason it's raining is they did hakafos with the Daled Minim. The Daled Minim are meratze on the mayim. They entreat Hashem to bring rain. So Hashem enjoyed our service so much of the Daled Minim with our hakafos that He sent the rain right away. And if you would do the hakafos again, the Malach told the Beis Yosef, Hashem would bring so much rain like in the time of Chayni HaMagil. Be it as it may, since it's been raining for the last week here in New York, and it's going to rain tomorrow, if it rains the night of Sukkos, according to Bikurei Yaakov, it's not a siman klala, it's not Eretz Yisrael, so it's also not a siman klala. But one thing we could say for sure, since it's been raining for so long, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow night, if it doesn't rain tomorrow night, one thing you could take to the bank is midah tova meruba. If it doesn't rain tomorrow night, that's an extra siman bracha. That's an extra sign. Hashem says, you know what? Let me show you how much I do value. So actually, rest assured, we're actually in a pretty good situation. It's a win-win. And Be'ezus Hashem, we should be zoicha to mekayim the mitzvahs, b'chol, prateha, diktukeha, v'kavanoseha, v'saryag mitzvahs tatuyim ba. We should be zoicha, the zchus of the Daled Minim and the mitzvah of Sukkah. We should be zoicha to bask in the Sukkas Oiroi Shalav Yasan, v'bi'aska al tzedek, v'mher v'yameinu amen, chag kosher v'sameach.